Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to Controlled Chaos Gaming. Today we've got some awesome stuff for you. It's going to be SableZard versus Mew. Make sure to check out the video, and remember to check us out live on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Nice. I'll take heads.
Boom. I only flip tails, Andy.
Fair enough.
I'll be going first here.
Sounds good. I will be going for that donk. Hopefully. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright, so you're playing Mew, correct?
Yep.
Alright. Already developing a game plan in my head.
Good luck.
Good luck. If we start from me, I will draw for turn. We will open up with a fog crystal.
Yep.
And it always grabs me a comfy unless they're all prized.
So this first game, I'm going to be basically scouting for Drapion. If there's a Drapion, I know that I need to play differently in the second and third game, hopefully. But if there's no Drapion, then I'm pretty good to go and can be a little willy-nilly with stuff. I know people have seen me play this deck before. I have Penny in the deck, so I can pick up a Pokemon at any time, really. So that's super good for late game, especially with the Sableye in the deck.
Absolutely, and that's part of my game plan, is to use Charizard late game to take maybe a 2-prize knockout. Obviously, I don't think Andy goes double VMAX. If he does, it seems like it'd be silly. But
maybe double VMAX with a V on the bench, but
right. That seems like one of the ways that Andy can outplay me, so I'm going to keep in mind that that's a thing as I play through this set.
Yep.
Alright, and we will immediately go with flower selecting here. Top 2. Heavy ball, not going to do too much for me. I will escape rope to get into this comfy. Flower selecting. Honestly, that doesn't seem like... This isn't a super great card. I don't run boss. So...
right.
So it's not just... Yeah, I'll swing and not do much. Let's go. You know, I'm feeling a little funny. Feeling a little funny.
Oh,
0 for 7.
Yeah.
0 for 7.
Well, you gotta beat your 0 for 9 in the PTCG live, or PTCGO, sorry. Oh.
Let's go!
Very nice.
Maybe that wasn't the right play, but it did seem fun to do. We're gonna grab a Pokestop here.
Yep. That's actually really good for me.
I actually forgot that this list isn't the one that I was running today, and I picked up my deck, and the first card I saw was Boss.
Oh. So I guess you do run Boss.
Yes, I do run Boss. Obviously, I run the cross switchers as well for Gust. But
yep.
Those are a little bit more difficult to find after you Paprox and me.
True.
Alright, you can Saprocut. And we will go ahead and use Pokestop. Hit an item, and another Pokestop. Cool.
That's not bad at all.
We'll go Nest Ball.
I really need these things in my life. The turnaround is only 2 days? That's lit.
Yeah, I'm not sure how quick that she can get to it realistically,
right.
But...
Yeah, so cool.
Handmade, hand-painted. Beautiful, beautiful.
Super sick.
And they're all custom, like I gotta pick every single one of them. We'll switch cart, get into another comfy, and flower selecting. I run 3 of these guys. I'll pass there.
Alrighty, I'll draw for turn.
Pretty much everything I want to do on my first turn.
Yep.
Get cards in the lost.
Double turbo. We'll go ahead and use Pokestop. 1,
Yikes.
2,
Yikes.
3. Okay, well,
oh my
that's
goodness.
Not the best.
Bruh.
We'll just pass. That's not great at all.
Draw. Yeah, that seemed awful. Go ahead and flower selecting. Okay, now I think I have to keep the Sableye. I'm gonna use the Pokestop.
Oh, well, One of those doesn't matter.
Right? But guess what?
Oh!
I had more luck when I had the face side down.
Oh,
Okay.
well.
I'm 1 for 9.
That's better than your other one. L's, GG's. Yeah, I'm going to do it next turn too, so don't you worry. I'll get rid of the other 2 Genesects. It'll be fine.
Nest ball.
Hey, if Breeze has Drapion, this is the pro play right here. No Genesects. Yep, no nothing.
Just gonna get the Cramorant out at this point.
Yeah, I know.
LGG. Yikes.
It's not great. I think Miriam, no, you don't need Miriam in this deck. I was gonna say Miriam could be cool, but like, you don't need it.
I think I'm just gonna continue to accelerate my Lost Zone, we'll attach Retreat, and go with another Flower Selecting.
Right, you want to get to 10 as fast as possible.
Yep. Basically. And I'll just pass there.
Okay, draw for turn.
He's not doing much, so I don't need to do
Pokestop.
much either.
Okay, well that sucks.
Ooh.
We'll go Cram. Discard Switch. Heads.
You didn't use the cursed coin.
Oops. Tails.
Would have been
You know.
tails.
You know, we'll roll. We'll roll instead.
The cursed coin.
For real.
The
We'll grab
Clara's
an
cursed
Ultra
coin.
Ball, and we're gonna use it, discarding an Oricorio and a
Oricorio going down is...
actually that could be really good.
Bump the Pokestop.
We'll get rid of the Power Tablet as well. And that is gonna grab us a Genesect, assuming we didn't prize the other 2. We did not, so that's good. Ooh. Yeah, I'm actually feeling pretty good, despite the fact that I discarded basically all of my Pokemon in the deck.
I'm also feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
Considering the fact that you discarded double Genesect off a Pokestop, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, and the Alessas is honestly bad too. I only play 2 in this deck, so.
Yikes.
Attach, Evolve,
Ooh.
Lost City,
okay.
And then we will Fusion Strike System for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Does it matter? Could matter. Yeah. We'll go ahead and Technoblast for the knockout.
And I will go to the Lost Zone.
Yep.
Promote a Comfy. Draw for turn.
Actually, the Lost Zone might end up, or the Lost City might end up winning me this game because Breeze has already gotten rid of 2 of those Pokestops.
Right.
But you
It
could
is
just
just
not
sticking
pinch,
around.
you know, the Sableye. But if I get rid of that Cram, that's all the Cram's gone, so. I assume. I don't think there's 3. Maybe there is. Who knows at this point?
I want to keep the Fog Crystal here. Honestly, Comfy's not super important. I could get rid of another one. Don't have the energy. Switcher seems super good too. Yep. Go like that. Okay.
Getting rid of the Vacuum. So the Lost City is staying in play unless he's got another one.
I do.
Dang.
Yeah. So this is going to be my get to 10 is the Vacuum. Get rid of a Nest Ball here.
Yep. And I will get rid of that Lost City.
I will go Fog Crystal for the energy.
What if you could use Lost Vacuum, but your opponent got to choose what got Lost Zoned? That'd be a good balance to it.
Probably not. That would be really bad.
Yeah, but what if it was the only card in play? Then they would have to choose it.
Oh, I just remembered what the other card was the Halucha.
Halucha. Very cool.
Sableye, we'll go ahead and attach to it. We'll get into it off of the switch cart.
Yep.
And it's a little early to be lost mining the active Mew VMAX, so we're just going to go ahead and do 8 and 4, does that matter? I could spit next turn. Or Ikourio's down. And it's all for naught if you just like VMAX Psychic Leap. So yeah, we'll just do 8 and 4. It seems like the best available play right now.
Sounds good. 8, 4. I will draw for turn. And I will attach Forest Sealstone and use Nest Ball.
Go. Things are happening now.
Or a Genesect.
Do we know what your prize card and top deck were?
Right.
Am I wrong or am I right?
I actually didn't attach the Forest Sealstone last turn because I didn't want it to get vacuumed away, and it totally would have.
Well, I would have used it last turn, but...
Oh, there was no need to use it.
Yeah, I guess what are you looking for off of it?
I also didn't want a Nest Ball in case you had Drapion in your deck, but you probably would have Drapioned last turn, so I don't think you have it in the deck.
Right.
We are going to go ahead and... Yeah, that honestly doesn't seem too bad. We're going to Power Tablet.
Okay.
And then we're going to Genesect for 2. 1, 2. That is going to be a Cram-O-Matic.
Okay.
Discard. Where's that dice? I need... Nope. There we go. Okay, cool.
Man, this guy.
Yeah.
He's already flipped more Cram heads than I have all night.
Yep. Grabbing that card. We will... what do we want to do? I think we'll grab one more card off of the Fusion Strike system.
Okay.
So cutter tap. So Fusion Strike system for 1. Alrighty, here we'll go ahead and Ultra Ball, discarding Nest Ball and Meloetta.
Fancy Duck out of here for the night. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see ya.
Yes, great to see you.
Hope you enjoy your rest.
We're gonna grab the Mew VMAX with that.
Okay. And this is why, like, I didn't just, 6 and 6.
Right.
Something like that is because if you just Psychic Leap the damage off, it doesn't matter. And if I do 6 and 6, my Charizard is so far away from being online that it just isn't important right now.
So we're gonna retreat, and we will go ahead and evolve into Mew VMAX. Oh wait, shoot. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Mew V down, right?
So we're gonna Penny and pick up Genesect.
Okay.
And the one with the Forest Sealstone, of course. And we're gonna rebench it and reattach that Forest Sealstone, and we will Fusion Strike system for 4 new cards. Cool. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Very cool.
We actually did get the Nest Ball, so we're gonna Nest Ball now for a Mew V, and we're gonna copy Psychic Leap for exactly 80, thanks to the Power Tablet, and take the Knockout. We will promote the. Do I want to promote the Mew V? We'll promote the Mew V.
It's interesting. The VMAX seems slightly better in my opinion.
Again, if you have Drapion, I will lose the game.
Exactly.
So I'm not going to do that.
Safe to assume, like you said, that I don't have it. But
right.
Draw for turn.
Yeah, the first game you have to play really careful with this deck, because if your opponent does have Drapion and they take that 4 prize turn, you lose the game. Right? If you take 4 prizes right there, I lose instantly. So I have to be cautious of it.
Right. Let's see.
But, it's also, I think, a good idea, because if you hit for 110, I can just not evolve it, and then this is a clean, no damage Pokemon. So.
Absolutely. Yep, that makes sense.
And I still have Palpad to potentially get back Penny if I need to, so that's the best part about this. I actually think Penny should be in this deck. What do you think? It's a little niche, but
I think it is a little niche. A lot of the time you want to be disrupting your opponent's hand or playing Alessas.
Right.
But for a one-of card that you could just, at worst, Ultra Ball away, seems fine.
It was basically that or Silene, and I feel like Silene is just not great in a Fusion Strike build. So.
Right. Go ahead and put down Sableye, we'll attach to it, and we're going to cross-switcher up the Genesect with the Seal Stone, go into my Cramorant here.
Yep.
And this is going to be the Spit Innocently for 110.
Sounds good.
Choosing to not Sableye this turn, because if I force you to use a Gust option to knock out my Sableye, that seems better for me.
Rope.
Yep, and that's just a comfy promote.
Yep. I will promote the Mew VMAX. I will use 1 power tablet.
Yep.
I will force Sealstone on my Genesect, and I will Fusion Strike System for 2.
Yep.
1, 2. We did get another, and then we will Fusion Strike System for 1. Let's see it. Cramomatic.
Here we go.
So, heads again.
Here we go. All right, awesome. Awesome.
Oh man.
How's it feel?
Feels amazing. I don't know what to say, man. Feels great. Okay, so what do I do here is the question, because there's multiple options that I can go. I feel like that might be the best one. We're gonna... Do we do that? Yeah, that feels okay. So we're gonna play the Pal Pad. That's what I'm grabbing off the Cramomatic. It's gonna be the Penny and the Ilessas.
Okay.
And then we're going to Star Alchemy
right.
for that Penny.
Sweet.
So I can pick up my Genesect.
Right on.
Kind of reverse all the turns and make it so that you need to win the game in 3 turns.
Right, makes sense.
Better tap for you. I have played that already, and I will play Penny, pick up the Genesect and the Forest Seal Stone, put it back down, attach the Forest Seal Stone, and Genesect for 2 more cards. 1,
yep.
2. We have already put down our energy for the turn. I think we will just copy Psychic Leap for the knockout, doing 80 damage. 1 more prize card, and Breeze still has not taken 1. I'm feeling very good about this game.
Go Sableye. I will draw for turn. I'm gonna put an attachment to Comfy here.
Yep.
And pretty much know what I'm looking for at this point. We're gonna go ahead and use Lost Mine 6 and 6.
6 and 6. Interesting. That makes me think that there's going to be some shenanigans with Charizard.
Could be.
I will draw for turn. Bench a Mew V.
Yep.
And then, is that okay this turn? Well, let's see if it's okay. Cramomatic.
Here we go.
Busted.
Woo!
We will go ahead and attach a Fusion Energy. I think I want to attack with Mew V this turn.
Right.
And we will Genesect for 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then we will... Let's see, is that okay? That should be. We're going to Ultra Ball, discarding a Fusion Energy and the Battle VIP Pass. That is going to grab me a Mew VMAX. Okay, what cards do I need right now? Yeah, I just need that 1 card. Shuffle up here. Worst case scenario, we don't take a knockout. That's completely fine because of how Breeze put the damage.
Right.
Their tap. We will evolve, and then we will Fusion Strike System for 3. 1, 2, 3. Not quite, which is totally fine. We will attach the Choice Belt here, and then we will... that seems fine. We're going to copy Max Miracle for the knockout.
With a Comfy here, I will draw for turn. I am allowed to open with Flower Selecting. I actually need... Don't need that card. Okay.
And I'm going to take a look at this here, make sure that you do not have the Fire or the Charizard in there. Okay. And the cross switchers, there's 2 down, so Good to go on that end. I don't think you have any more stadium bumps, which is fantastic.
Go Raihan, and we'll put the energy on Comfy.
Yep.
Should just be one psychic in there.
Attaching 2 psychic to 1 Comfy. You're gonna hit me for 30?
I'm gonna retreat this turn and then retreat again next turn.
Fair enough.
I'm actually gonna look at this real quick. Okay, yeah, cards I need are in there. In order to make this play happen. Cut there. Go ahead and put down the fire energy. We will play Pokestop.
Oh.
And it's totally fine for me to use it here because I've got the cards that I don't want to discard in my hand.
Okay.
So. Okay, and gonna thin a little bit. Let's go ahead and vacuum. I'll get rid of Manaphy and we'll get rid of a Forest Seal Stone. That way I'm gonna keep my Pokestop if I get like Roxanne or something. Deck is super thin. All I really need to find is Clara Cross Switcher. And even if you do Psychic Leap, still feels like Clara Cross Switcher is a good play. Let's go with the hard retreat here.
Yep.
And we will Combustion Blast for the knockout.
Alrighty, 3 prizes. I feel like the game's already over. I feel like I've won.
Yeah, I feel like it's at that point too.
Yeah.
I think you just need another Mew V to basically end the game.
Right.
But I will still fight.
So I'm going to play Path.
Yep.
And if we bench this, does it matter? I think benching it is a good idea. It's actually not a good idea. Okay, we're going to attach for turn to Mew V and Roxanne.
Okay.
I've seen 3 Pokestops and 4 vacuums now, so I'm feeling like I'm fine.
Yeah. Path super huge here.
Yep. Third tap. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's just going to be a Techno Blast for the knockout.
Yep.
Sorry, I forgot to mark your 3 prizes and my V-Star, and now I have 1 left. Let's see it.
Flower selecting. Not what I was looking for there. That's unfortunate. Okay. Go Nest Ball here.
Yep.
Okay. Nothing to grab.
I also do have to get out of the situation that I put myself in, so...
Right, exactly. And this is pretty much the only win condition I see for myself as well. You did Technoblast. So either way, switch card gets you there, right? So. However, you could go with Energy Mix if I just leave this in the active, which would buy you a turn. So we do boss a Genesect.
Okay.
And how much do I want to spit innocently here? It's actually not bad.
Could end up mattering if you have Echoing Horn still in the deck.
Right.
I don't know if you do, though.
I think I will just do it because I need to do something, and I'll spit innocently for 110.
Okay, I will just attach my double turbo and retreat.
Alright, alright.
Good game.
Good game indeed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Take a mulligan here.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll promote this one. I think it's fine.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Got one that time.
And
excellent. I'll take my extra card.
Right on. Good luck.
Good luck.
I will draw for turn. Open up with a Fog Crystal. Always a Comfy here. Okay.
Probably pretty easy to check the energy in that deck. What is there, 6?
5, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, looks good. And this count as well. Okay, sweet. Go Bug Crystal for a comfy here. Cut.
Give it a nice cut there.
Good to me. And we'll just switch cart.
Yep.
And flower selecting. Get rid of the rope here. We can go ram. Here we go. Yoo! A heads.
Very nice.
Let's go.
Battle VIP pass, yeah?
Actually, don't play any VIP pass.
Oh.
Not in this deck.
Interesting.
I run 4 Nest Ball, 4 Fog Crystal, so
Gotcha.
not super important. Pokestop just to continue churning through the deck. That is ultimately the goal here. So because we have a vacuum in hand.
Uh-oh.
Cut.
You don't want me to get rid of all my Genesects again?
As funny as I think that was, I actually need to Nest Ball first. I didn't realize I had the Nest Ball in hand.
You're good.
Okay, grab another Comfy. Just because it gets it out of the deck, and if I hit it off of the Pokestop, that would be kind of annoying.
Yeah, that would be bad.
I prefer to hit something else.
Because if you get like triple Comfey, you just lose.
Pretty much, yep. I mean, not even pretty much. Like, yeah, I'm cooked.
You definitely don't have a Colress in hand, so.
Okay, get the Comfy down.
Maybe you do, I don't know, but.
Use Pokestop. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Oh,
Get rid of the Ryan.
not bad.
And let's go switch cart to get into the other Comfy here and flower selecting. Ooh, interesting. Right, and I kind of want to leave the Pokestop in play, but I'm just gonna get rid of it.
Okay.
Go up to 4 over there, and I'll just pass there.
I'll draw for turn. And we'll play an escape rope.
I'm actually just gonna send up. I'm gonna send up a Comfy.
Okay. And then we will bench a Genesect. I will attach a double turbo energy, and I will play Path to the Peak and pass.
Another bad start for you, huh?
Yep.
Draw.
Oh, this one's significantly worse than the last one, though.
Yikes.
I only play 3 double turbo, and I had 3 in my hand, so.
Yikes. Okay,
Yeah.
that's awful.
Yep.
Of course.
And then my mulligan card was a VMAX, so that was great. And yeah, so now we're just waiting.
Get rid of the Cologne, get rid of... That's a pretty good card, honestly. What's in my hand real quick? Seems like the best play. We'll get rid of a Fog Crystal. And we'll go ahead and just switch carts. Get here. Got pretty much everything else. I'll just spit innocently for knockout.
Yep, that's bad. Draw for turn. I got a Mew V, attach double turbo, and pass.
Drop. Go Crab.
Yep. Nice.
Tails.
I'm glad because that would have been a boss probably.
I was gonna go for Chorus that turn,
Oh, gotcha.
but I feel like I like swinging into the Genesect just a little bit more,
Fair enough.
to be entirely honest here. So like this. Get the energy down. It kind of turns on Clara as well. We'll spit innocently.
Okay.
Try to cripple the draw engine a little bit more. In a situation where it might not matter if I swing into a Mew V.
Evolve into the VMAX.
Yep.
Attach a Fusion Energy. And retreat. Frost Fusion Strike for Techno Blast for the knockout.
Comfy promote, draw for turn, flower selecting. That feels pretty bad, but whatever.
I wonder how weird this game would be if you could retreat infinitely. That'd be nuts.
That'd be so annoying.
It'd be like playing scoop up nets, am I right?
Go with a retreat here. Another flower selecting. Nine.
It's interesting, the POW pad. That's nice to note for next time.
Right. I don't think you saw it last game, right?
No, I did not.
Play a nest ball.
The discard pile is getting kind of heavy already over there.
Well, it does run something like 35 items.
Yeah, same with Mew. I was hoping the Pokestop stayed in play, but honestly, I would have just discarded more good cards, so...
Yeah.
Me putting the Path to the Peak in play absolutely ruined me, so maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I don't really have a way to draw cards anyways, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, we'll just go with the escape rope here to take the knockout.
Yep.
I know it resets your Techno Blast, but you can't actually cross Fusion Strike for anything if I do this.
Yep.
So I'll just go ahead and spay innocently for the knockout. Turns on Roxanne for you, which could matter, but we'll find out.
Draw top decks Roxanne. Actually, no, but that... Oh, no, that doesn't really help me either. We're going to go with the Ultra Ball.
Yep. And Path is still in play, sadly.
Genesect.
Yep.
Attach a double turbo, so I have no cards in hand, and I will Techno Blast for the knockout.
Okay.
The playable card, at least.
Draw for turn. We'll flower select.
I'm actually feeling decent about this scenario because of the not seeing any Drapion last game. Even if you had Drapion, I have Path out.
Right.
But, you know, you don't really have anything going for you, and Sableye doesn't really do anything right now. Because even taking a knockout on this doesn't matter that much.
Right.
And I know the deck doesn't play Radiant Greninja, so there's no 90-90 plays, so the maximum amount of damage you can spread is 120, so that's nice.
Yep. Now I will go with Colress's Experiment.
Yep.
Oh, I have to do that this turn then, huh?
Getting rid of a fire, which means there's one fire left. Presumably, I don't think you run 3.
Right. Let's drop the stop.
Oh, thank
I'll
God.
Use. Well, yeah, we'll use it. Oh, that card was below the chorus that I so aggressively ripped off.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if you guys didn't watch, I actually won a game a while ago against Breeze playing that deck because actually it wasn't that long ago. It was what, 2 weeks ago? Anyways, I decked Breeze out, so he does have to be wary of that because that is something that I can do at a moment's notice, is just turn around and start putting droplets everywhere and kind of get him stuck in the active with something.
Right. Let's go with the escape rope.
Yep.
I know it doesn't do much because you do have the double turbo down.
Yep.
Is fine by me. Seems like this is going to be the turn that I do this. Yeah, well, Echoing Horn the Meloetta, just that you can't bench out, and this way I go to 2 prizes, which is really strong. Go ahead and vacuum. We'll get rid of a Comfy and my Pokestop.
Yep.
And keep the rest of these cards are all pretty solid, honestly. And we'll go Lost Mine, we'll knock out Meloetta, put 9 there, and 3, does it really even matter? I'll just put it on the Mew VMAX.
Okay. Draw for turn.
And I'll take 1 prize.
Yep.
Reason being, Charizard can just knock
Forest
this out with weakness
Sealstone,
anyway.
Star Alchemy. And that is going to get us the Lost City. I'll play Judge as well. Lay down the Lost City, of course.
Yep.
I feel like the only way I can win now is to get rid of all of the options for attacking. I know that the deck plays 3 Sableyes, so if I can get this Lost City to stick for 1 turn, hopefully I can get rid of... Obviously, I'm going to get rid of this Sableye, but hopefully I can get rid of like another Comfey or a Sableye or a Cramorant, and then I can path to the peak and Roxanne later in the game. Third tap.
I'll just tap.
Okay.
Good.
1, 2, 3,
Draw
4. This no longer matters. I'm going to bench Oricorio.
Okay.
And I will play a Power Tablet.
Okay.
Retreat. And Fusion Strike System for 1. Forest Sealstone, and I will Technoblast for the knockout, and it goes to the Lost Zone.
I'm out of Comfy. I will draw for turn. Go with Flower Selecting.
This isn't Gudra, you're throwing. Sorry, the sound alerts are disabled right now. I'll get them going eventually.
I'm gonna go with Attach Retreat and use another Flower Selecting.
Ooh, wow. Getting rid of the boss that you didn't know you had.
Nest Ball.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, you probably just have game then. I guess technically you can't attack with the Charizard for 1 energy right now, so that's kind of cool.
Right.
Maybe it's a pro gamer move, letting your opponent take a bunch of prizes first.
Keep that for Kit.
I know there are plenty of outs to a Path to the Peak, though, which is something I need to be wary of.
And I'll just pass.
Okay, draw for turn.
Just trying to
Another Genesect.
assemble Exodia in this hand of mine.
Right.
That is the goal.
We're going to go with the Alessa Sparkle, and it's going to be these 2.
Okay. And now that you've played a supporter, I can just show you I have literally everything.
Yeah, I'm not going to take a knockout this turn.
Okay,
so,
fair enough.
hopefully, I can't take a knockout right now, so...
I feel like you just... Well, I guess you can
I'm going to droplets
everything away at some point.
Yep,
that makes sense.
So I'm going to droplets and then droplets and then droplets for...
Droplets and then droplets
a bunch
forever.
of stuff. Yeah, and with the Lost City in play, I feel pretty good about it.
Fair enough. Droplets to wipe the board all at the same time.
Yep. Or Roxanne and Path you at the same time.
Uh-huh.
So that would be nice. We're going to go Fusion Strike System for 2.
Okay.
1, 2. That is going to be an Escape Rope. Yeah.
I guess they're all different.
For formality's sake. And then we'll switch into the Mew. So I could technically attack if I wanted to.
Yep.
And then we're going to Power Tablet as well.
Sure.
And Fusion Strike System for 3. 1, 2, and 3. That I need. We're going to sorry, not Technoblast. We're going to Droplets, and we'll put 5 on the active.
Yep. Drop.
Actually, you can do the switch card thing, so.
Sure. That makes sense. Flower Selecting. Perfect.
Also, I think there was a bunch of people talking about the Flying Pikachu. Can you explain to them why this deck just bodies it?
The Pika?
Yeah.
Real boss.
Cross switchers. And they have no longer a way to get out of the Sableye. So you can Sableye at any moment.
Right, there's no big parasol.
Yep. It's a rough spot because you can't just like put down the Charizard, I feel like. Well,
Right.
maybe you could, but, you know, it doesn't feel great because of the Lost City.
Right.
So you'd have to bump the Lost City and then bench Charizard and then hope that when I take a knockout... No, I guess, it's kind of rough either way.
Yeah,
because I could just leave it there.
How I want to navigate these last couple of turns.
Right.
Only 3 cards in deck as well.
We don't want the same thing to happen as last time, where
I could
you
use
decked
the
out.
focus stop this turn.
Oh,
if I really wanted
sounds
to.
amazing. Yeah, because last game was lost because of the whatchamacallit, the deck out. So
Right. Grab all of this back.
yep.
Whole bunch of cards. And if I just spit twice, how does that feel? What would that do for me? I could just spit once. Spit into active. If I continuously do that, yeah, it doesn't feel great.
What are we thinking here?
Well, I could just continuously spit innocently into the active for 90 damage, right?
Right.
Eventually I could clean it up with something. There's also Gust or Ikorio and knock it out this turn. It feels like that removes your win condition. I just have to basically double spit, right? We go with Cross Switcher for Oricorio.
Okay.
I bring up my Cramorant.
Yep.
And I bench another Cramorant. I attach to a Comfy.
Okay.
And I spit innocently for knockout, and that Oricorio goes to the Lost Zone.
Yep.
I will take 1 prize.
On down to 1.
Oh boy.
We'll promote the Mew VMAX and draw for turn.
I should have enough cards in hand that I
Bench Mew
don't deck
V.
out here as well.
Choice Belt. We will go ahead and does that matter at any point? Not really. So we will Power Tablet and then Fusion Strike System for 2. We're gonna go Cram-O-Matic. Get rid of a Cram-O-Matic. We'll get rid of the Lost Vacuum actually. Tails, okay. And then we'll Fusion Strike System for 2. 1, 2. Genesect Nest Ball for the Mew V.
Cool.
And shuffle it up. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Get it shuffled up. Oh, nice.
Trying to navigate this one. I feel like I can still win this one. It is still within reach, especially thanks to the Lost City. Okay. 1, 2 of those down. Okay, that's nice.
I'm cramming them for you.
Fusion Strike System for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
To be entirely honest, I'm not sure if the last rope is in the deck. I did not check that when I was prize checking, so.
Can I attach that one? Okay, that should be fine. We'll attach here, and then we will go for the what is it? The yeah, I played a Power Tablet this turn, so we'll Psychic Leap for 100.
100 or 80?
Oh, sorry, it's 80. I forgot about the double turbo.
Yes. Okay, perfect.
I see the Fusion Energy, and I'm like, oh, you know, Fusion Energy.
I'll draw. Let's see. It's like
Don't
if
let me win this one.
knew whether or not the escape rope was in deck right now.
Right.
I would easily just have it because I could just like have everything, right?
Escape rope can't win you at this turn, though.
Right.
So if you go grab it, then you might lose because of it.
Right. Okay, actually, this feels like bench Charizard attached to it.
Okay.
Like Pokestop. Get rid of the Lost City. And spit innocently. And then even if you do boss knock out the Charizard, you need another Lost City.
I'm actually going to do something really funny.
I'm interested.
So we're going to Ultra Ball, first of all.
Okay.
And it's going to be those two. And it's going to be the Mew VMAX. And I'm actually just going to evolve both of them. So I don't think you have a win condition anymore.
Interesting. Yeah, makes sense.
Cutter tap. And we'll go boom, boom, boss Charizard.
Okay.
And we will retreat. I have not used any Genesects yet, so I will do that.
Okay. Yeah, get those ability use markers out of here.
Yeah. And then Fusion Strike System for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of that, not that it really matters.
Right.
I just want to draw more cards.
Yep.
Genesect for 2. 1, 2. That's kind of what I wanted. And then we will pass the turn.
Draw. Alright. So we can go... I can attach here.
Yep.
And... that way we can at least attack. And I think it's just Clara for the 1 energy. Do that.
Yep.
For this. I'm going to keep 4 cards so that I don't get judged into game loss, and we'll Combustion Blast.
Okay.
For 250.
That's a lot of damage. I don't even think I have that much damage counters. 250. Okay, draw for turn. Alright, so we need like one thing this turn. Oh, I can't draw cards though. That's kind of an issue.
And it all depends. I will say I don't have the escape rope. Like,
I think it's still fine because I retreat into this one, and you can't rope anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just pass.
Draw, and it was a rope.
Now, if you rope, it's going to be this one that's sent up, and if you don't rope, then you can't knock it out.
Right.
So.
Interesting.
Did we do it? Did we pull it off again? The deck out is crazy. It's not ideal, but...
Right. I had one more bench space for the Sableye, but obviously that can't happen. Yeah, I guess I don't have anything here.
Woo!
Unfortunately.
Dang. That was a close one, though.
Yeah, I needed just one more turn.
Woo!
Unfortunately, because we can escape rope.
Yep. I'll bring up my Mew VMAX.
Obviously, we could go into like a Cramorant or something.
And there's no energy recycler in that deck.
Nope. And the Palpad's already gone, sadly.
Yeah, that actually would have got me if you had Palpad. I probably would have just lost.
Right,
but
because you didn't know that I ran it.
Yep.
And I'll just go ahead and spit.
Alrighty, I'll draw for turn. And then you know what I'm going to do just to have a little bit of fun? I'm going to boss the Charizard, and I will knock it out.
Boom! He's gone.
Techno Blast.
Get him out of here.
Dang, that was close. That was really close.
The penny in game 1 came in huge.
Yes.
I did not play around it because I wasn't, trying to use metagame knowledge that you played it, right?
Yeah.
But super huge into the Sableye Charizard deck there. Awesome
Indeed.
tech for beating that Sableye damage spread.